Special envoy for the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, Angelina Jolie, arrived at Yemen for a first visit of its kind. The visit aims to mobilize international efforts as to increase aid for refugees in the country. More details on this are in the following report.
In a veil and a cloak, Hollywood actors and UN Special Envoy Angelina Jolie arrives in Yemen to draw the world's attention towards the catastrophic crisis in Yemen, which has been ongoing for more than 7 years. Jolie landed in the southern coastal city of Aden to meet with families and refugees there, especially displaced families, to show solidarity in the hope of mobilizing support for an incoming fundraising conference. The actress decided to have a visit to Yemeni families to hear directly from them how the war has ripped their lives apart.
We don't have lives here. We are struggling to have the basic needs. I swear to God, we have nothing left.
The UN Refugee Agency said it hopes that Julie's visit would draw attention to growing humanitarian needs in Yemen and help mobilize urgent support for humanitarian work ahead of the annual high-level pledging conference for Yemen on March 16.
And part of my job is to make sure that the international community understands how serious the situation is.
We've come today to accompany the UN humanitarian official in her visit to see the burden of displaced people here.
This visit left an impact on Jolie, so she described the situation of Yemen on her Instagram account as the worst humanitarian crisis in the world, with 1 civilian killed or injured every hour in 2022. She further stated that the economy of Yemen has been devastated by war, and over 20 million Yemenis are depending on humanitarian assistance to survive. The situation in Yemen keeps aggravating due to the civil war since 2014, when the Houthi militia took control of the capital Sana'a and the country's north, which led to the catastrophe in which Yemeni citizens are suffering till now. After Julie's visit to Yemen, she compared the appalling situation there to what is currently happening on the ground in Ukraine, and she mentioned that as people continue to watch the situation in Ukraine and call for an immediate end to the conflict, she conducted her visit in Yemen to support people who also desperately need peace, according to her statement. Jolie highlighted that the lives of civilian victims of wars everywhere are of equal value, and after 7 years of war, people in Yemen also need protection, support, and above all, they need peace.